got one person already, boy. Hey, got one person waiting on me. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. What's good, you two? You two, what's going on? Mike Freeze on filter, man. Y'all know I had to come back on here, man. For this all this damn drama that's going on. All this drama that's going on. Y'all know I had to pop back in this shit. Y'all know I had to pop back in this shit. Y'all know I had to pop back in here, man. Come talk my shit to y'all, man. I told y'all, man. I'm gonna try to be more consistent with this shit. I'm trying to be more consistent with this, man. But yeah, man, I come back in this bitch. Y'all know Jane Doe got back on stand today, man. It was crazy. It was wild. Jane Doe, aka Daphne Joy, aka 50 Cent baby mama. I don't know why they thought we wasn't gonna figure this shit out, man. But you know, man. Well, I be at work. I be here, I be investigating, though. I be trying to put shit together. I be putting shit together, Trap. I be putting that shit together. See him. But hold on, we about to start in a little bit, man. I'm still trying to get shit together in here. Give me about a minute. We can go ahead and start this bitch up. Hopefully we can get some more people in this shit. Hopefully we can get some more people in this shit. $50 baby mama. Hey, yo, this shit is wild, though. This shit is wild. Insane. Go ahead and get this shit started. Like I said, I'm only got there coming with the shit Jane Doe talking about. So I ain't talking about none of that other shit. Like I said, y'all have to read that shit for yourself. I'm getting straight to the hot, spicy shit. The hot, spicy shit. That's what we hopping on. Let's go ahead and get this motherfucker started. Let's go ahead and get this shit started. Let's go ahead and get this shit started. This shit it's gonna be wild. It's gonna be wild. Okay, y'all know. All right, they started trial. They said, judge, bring in the jury and the witness. AUSA, good morning. How many times did you travel to Las Vegas? Jane Doe, aka 50 Cent baby mama. I want y'all to remember that shit. All right. So Jane Doe, she has Jane Doe. How many times you traveled to Las Vegas? Jane Doe. Once on Sean's plane, he was hosting the event. Did he want an entertainment for tonight? We had that. AUSA, what did you mean? Jane, and entertain. We had sex. AUSA, what did you going off the grid mean? What did going off the grid mean? Jane, getting free. Did Sean call you a freak? Jane, yes. He wanted me to be wild and sexual. Her freaky ass. AUSA, did you ask Sean if the entertainment could wear a condom? Jane, yes. The first time with Dawn and another, Sean guilty tripped me out of. Like, how you gonna? I don't see how you gonna guilty trip a grown ass woman, but all right, we gonna go with that for right now. It was not something he wanted to see. AUSA, what was his tone? Jane, condescending. AUSA, did he say why he did not want the entertainer to wear a condom? Jane, he did not want to see a rubber. So Diddy, Diddy said, hey man, nah, you gotta let this man, you ain't never met in your life, you ain't never met in your damn life the raw dog you. Okay, we gonna go with that. We gonna go with that. AUSA, did you raise it ever when sober or not in the hotel? Jane Doe, yes. AUSA, was they ever recorded? Jane Doe, yes. One that I'm aware of. I'm trying to ask the entertainment if he can wear a condom. He's looking for it. Okay, AUSA, I like to call up the exhibit with the A. Did you listen to this? Jane, yes. AUSA, and did you read the transcript that's up on the screen? Jane, yes. This shit is crazy, man. AUSA. Let's start at 8 minutes and 20 seconds. When you said, I think that there was one in the chair, what were you referring to? Jay and the condos. AUSA, what did you understand what Sean mean when he said you were just taking the dick? Yo, Diddy is wild. Diddy just sitting back watching his fucking bitch get fucked. That shit is crazy. I never understand that shit, man. Why the fuck that turned Diddy on so much, bro? But let's keep reading this shit. Jane, we already had intercourse. AUSA. And when he said, if you don't touch yourself right now, what was he saying? Jane, to just move on. AUSA, why do you think you needed permission for Sean for that man having sex with your body wearing a condom? All right. Lawyer said, objection, judge overruled, sidebar. Okay, they came back. It's a long read, so y'all stick with me, man. AUSA, why did you say no? Jane, he'll get agitated. AUSA, how would the intercourse with the entertainer end? Jane Doe, he finished on me. AUSA, then what with Sean? Jane, we had sex. AUSA, would you clean up the ejaculate? So basically, would you clean up the cum? Would you clean that shit up? Jane Doe, aka 50 Cent baby mama, said she won't know. AUSA, why not? Jane, Sean like it to play around with it. She say, Diddy like to play around with the. Y'all listen to what I'm saying. Y'all listen to what I'm saying. She said, Diddy like to play around with the cum. So Diddy, they're nut on goddamn ejaculate on her, and Diddy like to play around it. Play around with the shit. Yo, I'm so tired of this nigga. This nigga nasty. You need to lock his ass the fuck up. I am so tired of this nasty ass nigga, man. I am so tired of this nasty ass nigga. Lock him the fuck up. This nigga here is, I don't understand this shit. Y'all remember what Cassie say that like they were finished on her and Diddy wanted to rub it on his nipples and shit. Yo, this nigga is, like I say, lock this nigga the fuck up. Get rid of this nigga, man. Get rid of his nasty ass. This motherfucker is nasty as hell, boy. This shit is crazy. Boy, this shit is crazy. So she said Diddy like it to play around with it. AUSA said, then what? Jane, I take a shower and get ready for the next one. Damn, so how many men was she fucking with? We talk about a 34, 35-year-old woman that Diddy just turning the fuck out. So now she talk about another man. I take a shower and get ready for the next one. Typically, how many rounds? Objection, overruled. Jane, every entertainer was different. Some 3. Yo, this bitch is nasty, bro. This bitch is nasty. Hey, 50, give 50 full custody. Give 50 full custody right goddamn now. Give 50 full custody, man. Give 50 full custody right goddamn now. This bitch is nasty. She said every entertainer is different. Maybe 3 times. Some 3. AUSA would decide if you stopped when you were tired. Jane, Sean, she's crying. She crying. There ain't no need to cry, man. This man, look here, man. Diddy is the fucking devil. Don't get me wrong. This nigga is the devil. But you put up with all that shit for the money because you want to fuck with Diddy that bad. So you let Diddy trick your ass out, turn you into a straight hoe for some money. This shit is crazy. I don't want to see no tears. Take some accountability, motherfucker. You're your nasty ass. Like I said, give 50 Cent full custody of that child. He need full goddamn custody. She crying. AUST, do you need a moment? Do you need a moment? Jane, I'm sorry. What was your question? AUSA, how did you say you wanted to stop? Jane, I say, like, I'm hungry. Made little faces. Jane, I sent him sub cues, whatever. They ain't spelling this shit right. AUSA, what would he say? Jane, he said you're not getting tired of me. You're not getting tired of me, are you? Let's go out a high note. Let's go out on a high note. Let's finish strong. Yo, hold on. Jane Doe say, man, stop calling me. Jane Doe say, he say, you're not getting tired of me, are you? Let's go out on a high note. Let's finish strong. So, yo, I'm alive. I have to call you back. So they say, let's go out on a high note. Let's finish strong. So goddamn, what the fuck? Do Diddy think he got a football team or some shit? This motherfucker think he goddamn Diddy is coaching this motherfucker up. Talk about let's go out strong. Diddy is a fucking menace, man. Diddy is a menace. Diddy said, "You not getting tired of me, are you? Come on, let's wrap this shit up. Let's go out strong." Diddy. This motherfucker is a menace. Yo, somebody got to stop this nigga, man. This nigga had them whole doing all type of tricks and he's spitting all type of game in their ass, and their ass is doing everything this nigga tell them to do, man. Every fucking thing. Yeah, yo, they need to put this nigga away. Lock this nigga ass up, throw away the fucking key. Throw the fucking key away on his ass. Get rid of this nigga ass. Cause this shit right here don't make no fucking sense, man. This shit don't make no fucking sense. This shit is crazy. I did this shit. Let's finish strong. AUSA, what would Sean give you to keep you awake and having sex with the entertainers? Jane, ecstasy. Drugged out motherfucker. AUSA, did you ever cry after one of these hotel nights? Jane, twice. AUSA, tell us about the first. Jane, I thought it was a date night, one-on-one, but he said that there would be an entertainer, but just a quick one. I hung onto that, but 18 hours. So goddamn. Jane, after 18 hours and 3 rounds with the entertainer, Sean said he had to leave. I started crying. So Diddy supposed to take Joy. So we can go ahead and call her name now because we know who it is. So Diddy wanted to take her. She wanted Diddy to take out on a date. So Diddy come to get her and say, "Goddamn, okay, we got this little entertainer coming by, man. It's only gonna take goddamn a little second. A little second turned into 18 hours, 3 rounds. Then Diddy wind up leaving, and they ain't even went on it. So you let this motherfucker blow your back out for 18 hours, and then Diddy still end up leaving. You crying. We talk about a grown ass fucking woman, yo. This lady here, boy, must be the money. Money make motherfucker do something strange, boy. Money make motherfucker go crazy, boy. Go crazy. AUSA, where you with someone else? Jane, I was with Sean. It was in Waldorf in Beverly Hills early in our relationship. AUSA, what did Sean say? Jane, he said, are you crying? Like I'm looking disgusted. Then he just sat there listening to music. I was clinging to him. He said he could move things around with his family and I could come home with him. I just wanted to be in his arms after all that. Yo, so I swear this witness is for the government. This government witness. I swear it seemed like this witness is for the prosecutors, man. Cause she ain't saying nothing but good things. She ain't saying nothing but good things about this nigga so far. I mean, not all good things, because she did say, and that you know what, and that could be part of the sex trafficking. That could be part of the sex trafficking, because he did say that I want him to wear a condom, and Diddy say nah, don't let her put no condom on, don't let her put no condom on, because so that could be part of the sex trafficking. That could be part of the sex trafficking right there. Just that little thing. Because if a female say, once they say no and you still do this shit, you fucked up. She said it. She said no. She said no. And they're like, nah, I want to see it. Diddy a wild boy. AUSA, and the second time, I was in the shower after one of these nights. AUSA, is your memory spotty? What do you remember? Jane, I was so high, I was having sex with Paul. Then I was in the shower with Sean. He said, stop it. I'm too high. Stop. AUSA, Paul, Jane, one of the entertainers. AUSA, were these hotels nights work for you? Objection, overruled. Jane, it was work from start to finish. What did you do to try to get them to end sooner? I try to have sex with the entertainers fast. AUSA, what did you do to try to speed things up? I do foreplay and bring them into the room. Sean would say slow it down, more foreplay. AUSA, what words would he use? Objection, time frame. Judge, that's fair. May 2, October 2023. AUSA, May of 2021 to October 2023. What was Sean saying? Jane, he said, I'm not ready to see that yet. AUSA, how would you feel? Defense, sidebar, sure. All right, they took the little sidebar, came back. AUSA, how did you feel? Jane, I would want to be with Sean at the end. AUSA, where would you go? Jane, to his residence. AUSA, was there any part of these hotels rights you enjoy? Jane, being with Sean. So Diddy, boy, I don't know what the fuck Diddy be doing to these bitches, bro. I have no fucking idea, but whatever he doing, man, whatever Diddy doing, boy, I don't know if he got them, what they taking in these drugs, but shit, Diddy be having these bitches in love with his ass, boy. They could be young, Cash be 19, she 33, it don't matter. It don't matter. AUSA, what would he text him, Jane, to say I love you? Would he? I guess he said, would you text him? But they said he to say I love him. AUSA, did you text that you wanted to have sex? Jane, yes, with him. Did you text him you wanted to have sex with others? Jane, yes. It was his fantasy. AUSA, did you tell want to text? What? That what it said. Did you tell want to text? She said yes. So she, man, look here, I never understand. I don't give a damn if he wanted. So you telling him that you want to fuck somebody else because that shit get him all. AUSA, did he tell you what to text? Jane, yes. He asked, what do you want? Be explicit. AUSA, why did you write those things? Jane, I want to make my lover happy. AUSA. Look at this one. For November 1, from November 9th to 2021. No, I'm sorry, man. God damn. For November 9th, 2021. What you write? Jane, I wrote, I'm horny for you. AUSA, you don't have to read this, but did you write, I want to suck Paul dick? Why did you write that? I knew it would turn on Sean. Man, 50 baby mama is a goddamn freak hoe. A freak fucking hoe. 50 baby mama is a freak hoe. Just like that. 50 baby mama is a freak hoe. She's a freak hoe. This shit is crazy, man. 50 baby mama is a freak hoe, man. So a mama, she's a mom. So just to make Diddy happy, you going to give this entertainer head. You going to get this entertainer head just to make Diddy happy. Man, let's continue this shit. This shit right here is crazy. I'm gonna talk more about it when I finish reading this shit, man. I'm just trying to get through this shit. I'm trying to get through this shit. I know it would turn Sean on. Okay, AUSA, who was Paul? Jane, an entertainer. AUSA, you text him you wanted to stop having hotel nights. Jane, yes. Load the rest of this shit up. AUSA, what did you write here? Jane, I'm so much more than being left in the dark of a hotel room. My heart is breaking. I don't want to play this role in your life anymore. I feel it's the only reason you pay for the house. We need to talk like adults. You goddamn right. It's the only way. It's the only way he paid for the house. The fuck? The fuck are you talking about? You think this nigga love you? Nah. He like to watch you get fucked by other niggas. That shit turn him on. Fucking you don't turn him on. Fucking you don't turn him on. I don't know why these fucking bitches won't see that. Diddy like fucking men. Diddy is gay. Diddy is fucking gay. He like men. Seeing you get fucked. Don't get me wrong. He's still fucky though. But seeing you get fucked, that's all he want to see. He want to play with the nigga. Goddamn. He want niggas to ejaculate you on you so he can play with it. That's all Diddy. That's his fetish. That gets Diddy, y'all. Fucking you don't get Diddy, y'all. Diddy want to see a man fuck you so he can play with this shit. Nasty motherfucker. Hey, this motherfucker is nasty. That nigga nasty, boy. Man, yo, Diddy's a nasty motherfucker. Boy, they gotta do something with this nigga, man. They gonna lock his ass up just for being goddamn nasty like that, boy. She crying because Diddy don't want to spend no time with it and shit. Like you the freak hoe. You the freak hoe. I only need you when I want to see you get fucked. That's the only reason. He only need her he only want to fuck with her on the freak offs. Other than that, Diddy ain't trying to goddamn spend no time with you like that. Like, she want to cry and say her heart is breaking and shit, man. Diddy don't get too fussed about your heart breaking. All right, AUSA, how long has Sean been paying your rent? Jane, for 5 months. AUSA, did you see drugs in the hotel room? Objection, overruled. Jane, ecstasy, Molly, cocaine, pink powder, which I believe is called Tootsie. AUSA, who gave them to you? Sean. So instead of this bitch trying to get a job, instead of she trying to get a job, She goddamn fucking all these men so Diddy can pay her goddamn rent. Y'all know what I think. Y'all know what I think it is though. This is what I think it is. I think when she started, you know what, that 50 Cent baby mama. So when she started fucking with 50 Cent, 50 Cent did all these big shit for her. You know, 50 Cent had money. You know, 50 Cent had money. So after they broke up, after her and 50 Cent broke up, she couldn't go back down. She had to find a bar. She had to find somebody else with money that could take care of her, dog. She couldn't date down. She couldn't date down. She had to find somebody with money. But she fucking around in the Diddy goddamn ass. And Diddy turned her ass out, boy. Like I said, give fucking 50 Cent full custody of that goddamn child. Give him full custody. She don't deserve. She want to run around with Diddy and be a freak hoe. A freak hoe. She don't deserve it. Fucking nah. Let her see the child on the weekend. That's how I'm feeling. But the son grown though. And nah, that little boy ain't grown. I think that little boy probably like little boy probably about, I want to say 10 or 11. 10 or 11 maybe. Her name Daphne Joy. Look up, Google her ass. Daphne Joy. And she ain't ugly. She pretty as hell. She ain't ugly. She ain't had that shit to do. She ain't had that shit to do, man. Only thing she had to do is get a fucking job. That's it. Go to work. 50 Cent already been paying her like, well, I think like $7,000 a month. 50 Cent been already paying this bitch $7,000 a month. Yo, go get a job. But nah, she couldn't do that. Let's get back to this shit. She couldn't get no job. She couldn't get no job. Let's get back to this shit, man. Like I said, I'm gonna talk about it more when I read this shit. All right, AUSA, which is the feds. Did you ever see any of the entertainers taking drugs? Jane Doe, no. That was one of my rules. I told them they couldn't take drugs. I didn't want them to be out of control while they were with me. AUSA, how did ecstasy make you feel? Jane, sexual energy. Diddy turn these motherfuckers. It's crazy. AUSA, why did you feel you had to take these drugs? Jane, otherwise it would be too real. I wanted to. I don't know. Feel like it would make things easier, but they got earlier. That's what I'm saying. Like I be reading this shit like this because they be having the wrong spellings and all types. So you have to put that shit, you have to catch that shit. Okay, AUSA, did you ever do hotel nights without drugs? Jane, twice. One with Paul. AUSA, why didn't you take drugs that time? Jane, I didn't want to do that to my body, but it real too real. It real too real. That's what I'm saying. So I asked Sean for a pill. AUSA, did Sean give it to you? Yes, I felt better. AUSA, the second time my partner was taking too many pills. Jane, he said I do 30 days without drugs, but let's have one last sobriety party at the LMT, some shit like that. I don't know these goddamn hotel names. AUSA, how long did it last? Jane, too long, 18 hours. So Diddy had these sex working fucking his old lady for 18 hours, man. Diddy had her ass tooted up. Diddy had her ass tooted up for 18 goddamn hours, busting it wide the fuck open for 18 hours. Busting it wide open for 18 hours. Yo, this shit is insane. Diddy's a fucking menace. Diddy had this girl fucking for 18 hours, man. Yo, she shouldn't have worked. She shouldn't have to work and 50 her baby daddy. Man, nah, what you talking about? Her and 50 wasn't together no more. Hell yeah, take your ass to work. But instead of working, she wanna go out there and sell some pussy. She want to go sell some pussy instead of going to work. Instead of going to work, she want to go sell some pussy. That's all that is, man. Instead of going to work. But see, Diddy had the girl. Diddy had the girl tooting up for 18 hours, man. Yo, this right here is insane. This nigga can't be stopped. Cassie, now goddamn Joy, Daphne. Man, this girl can't be stopped, man. All right, where I left off at. Okay. AUSA, what happened? Jane, the first guy, the second guy, I was not feeling well. I threw up. So it been different. Diddy had different, man. Diddy had different niggas. Diddy had different niggas coming through there for his old lady. So after one dude finished on her, and you know, like I said, Diddy like the set workers to finish on her so he can play with the fucking nut. I'm gonna go ahead and say it, so he can play. Diddy like for the sex workers to finish on his old lady so he like to play with the nut. I wish somebody would do something with this fucking man, bro. This man is a fucking disgrace. A fucking disgrace. Where the fuck did he get this shit from, man? How does this shit turn him on? How does this shit turn him on? This shit is disgusting, man. She said the first guy, the second guy, I was not feeling well. I threw up. Jane, I told Sean I just threw up. AUSA, what did he say? Jane, he said that's good. Now you could now be ready for the third guy. He's here. Hold on. He said that's good. Now be ready for the third guy. He's here. Now it's a third dude. Yo, 3 niggas in one night. 3 niggas in one night. I wonder how 50 feel about this shit here. Cause they ain't together. But that's still 50 baby mama, man. That's still 50 baby mama. Diddy had 3 sex workers come through there in one fucking night. That bitch ought to be ashamed of her goddamn self. If she lose custody of her son, I won't feel bad to what so fucking ever, dog. You can't blame that shit on Diddy. This bitch about 34, 35 years old. At least Cassie been 19. She been young as fuck. She just getting out there in the fucking world, exploring. You know when you young, you do shit that you regret when you young. But we talking about a fucking woman that's 34, 35 years old that got a child that been dealing with somebody that already had money before. And you don't let 3 niggas run through you. This is satisfy Diddy. And like I say, Diddy don't care about, man. Diddy wasn't looking at you. Diddy was looking at them dicks, man. Diddy was looking at them dicks. Diddy enjoy watching you get fucked by them dicks, man. This shit is. Yeah. I know 50 Cent feel a certain type of way about this shit. Even though he not with her, that's still his child mother, man. I know he feel a certain type of way. That's why 50 Cent been giving her hell, calling her you little sex worker and shit like that. Because 50 Cent already knew what was going on. We late to the party. 50 Cent been saying this shit last year, calling her a little sex worker. Why y'all think he was saying that? Because he already knew. Do you think she did it to satisfy him or for the money? Both. She don't get me wrong, she loved the nigga, but she loved the money too. So she did it to satisfy him and for the money. Cause like I said, Diddy be paying her bills. So it's both. Most definitely both. Most definitely. All right. Diddy told her the third guy's here. And USA asked her, how did you feel? Jane, I was disgusted. I was just repulsed. I was just too mad. I was just too mad to myself. Jane, mad I had to let myself get into this. AUSA did this would be a good place for a break. Judge, I agree. All right, they took a little break. They took a little break. Hold on now, what the rest of the shit at? All right, they took a little break. All right, they came back. Judge, bring Jane and the jury. Okay, they came. All rise. Okay. AUSA, did Sean ever run out of drugs during the hotel? Jane, yes. AUSA, what happened? Jane, he would call one of his assistants or butlers to bring more drugs. Sometimes his secretary. AUSA, what assistants? Jane, Brendan, Frank, John. AUSA, let me show you a photo of Brendan. All right, hold on. I lost the shit. I lost the shit. I lost the shit. Okay. Not showing on the gallery screen. Okay. I'm bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. I got lost. Jane, that's him. He would bring pill bottle. Then there would be cocaine and weed. They didn't like that cocaine now. AUSA, who from security did he call for drugs? Jane, Fahim, Sean called him Fa, 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 some shit like that. AUSA, who else brought drugs? Jane, Guido, he bought mostly ecstasy, Molly, and Xanax and coke. AUSA, did you take Xanax? Jane, yes, after I put Sean to sleep. What the fuck you mean? What the fuck she mean by that? Like he a damn baby. Did she fuck him to sleep? What the fuck? After I put Sean to sleep. In USA, do you ever carry drugs for Sean? Jane, yes, from LA to Miami. KK told me to. Yo, they got to get this bitch KK in the trial. Yo, this bitch KK is in. Everybody bring her name up. The foul shit she was doing. They got to bring this. They got to bring KK in the trial. They got to. I'm surprised she ain't no goddamn co-conspirator. I'm surprised she not, man, because everybody talk about her. She bringing drugs. She doing this. She doing that. They got to bring up the trial. They got. I got to see this KK. All right, KK told me I have security come out and give you the package. I asked if is it safe and okay. The USA, what did KK tell you? Jane, she said it's fine. I do it all the time. Diddy had this bitch smuggling drugs. Diddy had her smuggling drugs, man. A grown ass woman smuggling drugs. AUSA, where did you give Sean the package? Jane in the bathroom of 2-star. He opened it and then I saw colorful pills, I assume. AUSA, I don't want you to assume. Did you take the pills? Jane, yes, for the hotel night. It was ecstasy. Cause man, all Diddy been using this chick for was a goddamn cum bucket. This the niggas that come on her and man. AUSA, did you move drugs for Sean another time? Jane, yes, in my luggage from LA to Miami. Sean and I used them. They were ecstasy. AUSA, before May and October 2021, who reached out to the entertainers? Jane, Sean. AUSA, then who? Me. That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, how like okay. How can they blame Diddy? How the fuck can they blame Diddy? Diddy ain't made none of these bitches force none of these bitches to do nothing they didn't want to do. They did it because, like I said, Diddy had the money, Diddy had the popularity, and that's what they had want. Do you think she did it to seven? Diddy had the popularity and the money, and that's what they had wanted. Diddy didn't force these bitches to do nothing they didn't want to do. Nothing. Diddy, even she said she been calling them and telling them to come through. She said she been calling them and telling them to come through. Yo, mouth, man. Yeah, I know I gotta. Sometimes I might get real nasty, man. Sometimes I get real nasty, man. I gotta learn how to control that, man. I gotta learn how to control it. AUSC, why did you start choosing Jane? I didn't want it to. I didn't want it to just be a stranger. I assessed the dynamic of our relationship. We were walking, we were walking porn, and they got walking, but they're supposed to be watching. We were watching porn, and I saw a performer and said that one. And you say, why did you want to choose? Jane, I couldn't get away from this. Yes, you fucking could. Go get a fucking job. You couldn't get away from it because you didn't be paying your goddamn bills. Instead of you going to take your grown ass, instead of her taking her grown ass to go get a job, she said she can't get away from this. Man, like, man, Diddy ain't have no gun to your goddamn head. You know Diddy will stop paying them bills if you stop fucking. Keep it real, man. Just keep it honest. You know, if you stop doing the freak offs with Diddy, Diddy was gonna stop paying your rent. And that you couldn't get away from it. You didn't want to get you didn't want to lose the benefits which you were getting for doing the freak offs. Because Diddy was paying you. Don't say you couldn't get away from it, because that's a goddamn lie. That's a lie. Come on, man. AUSA, who did you choose? James Sly Williams. I call him Chef. He had a passion for cooking. AUSA, what were you and Sean doing? Jane, having sex on ecstasy. We started talking about fly size. Sean was acting all flirtatious about it. Why did he just want to just go straight up fucking with dudes, man? I think he still been fucking with the bitches just to put on a disguise. Like it's kind of hard to explain, man. But it's weird. It shit is weird as fuck. It's weird as fuck. So you flirting and talking about the man's size and shit. Why just stop fucking with the bitches? Fuck with him, cause that's what you really want. That's what you really want, man. Don't disguise it. Don't try to goddamn. I just don't get it, man. I don't get how he had these. Nah, I get it. It's the money. It's the money. It's the money, man. It's the money. I get it. These women are throw their whole dignity away. They throw their whole dignity. They throw what they stand for away for some money. Some women, not all women, some women that throw their whole standards and what they believe in. Cause ain't no way in hell this woman right here thought she'd be got there fucking 3 dudes in one night, taking drugs and got there doing all this nasty ass off the wall shit. But that money, like I say, that money make them come, boy. That money make them come. Jane, I sent Sly a message over Instagram. AUSA, did he respond? Jane, yes, I told him I was a fan of his work. Maybe we should meet up one day. We did a FaceTime. Sean was there. AUSA, what happened? Jane, it got hot and steamy. I asked him to show me himself. AUSA, he showed you his genital? Jane, yes, and I was casting from my phone to Sean television. How did you get Sly from Atlanta to LA? Jane, I told Sean I would arrange this flight. I booked it online on Expedia. Sean paid me back. Man, like I said, she was part of this shit too. She was part of this shit too, man. They can't charge Diddy for this shit right here. I don't even know why she up there with that shit crying and shit. Cause she was like I said, she didn't want to lose Diddy. She was all in the Diddy, trying to please Diddy so much, trying to be part of his life, trying to just satisfy him. She doing all type of shit, man. Let's continue this shit, man. AUSA, what happened? Jay, he was cute and sweet. He was nervous too. It was my first time. AUSA, first time for what? Content adult film star. I had told him it was me and my partner. He said, fine. AUSA, what hotel? Jane, the L Hermitage, some shit, I believe. Jane, it was the routine. The oils would come out and I'll be in uniform. I danced and said, AUSA, what was Sean doing? Masturbating. This freaky ass nigga. His freaky ass over there masturbating while his bitch getting fucked. His freaky ass over there masturbating while his old lady getting tooted up. Man, you got this shit, man. You gotta be crazy, man. But that was his thing though. That was his thing, man. That was his thing. That was just Diddy's thing though. I guess, like I said, man, when people get so much money, man, I guess when Diddy got so much money and then went through all that shit, that's probably watching another nigga fuck his old lady, whoever he fucking with at the time. I think that's the only way. That's the only way he can get his rocks off. I think that's the only way that he feel fully whatever. I think that's the only way to watch his bitch get fucked. What they call that? Cockle or some shit like that. When goddamn men like to see their wife get fucking shit. I think that's the word for it, man. That shit is weird to me, man. That shit is weird as fuck to me. Weird as fuck. Talking about he be masturbating and shit. That's crazy. AUS, then who invited him the next time? Jane, I did. I would suggest Sly. He was familiar to me. So she done got used to the sex worker. AUSA, where else did you meet Sly? Jane, the Trump Hotel. AUSA, the Trump Hotel in New York. Jane, yes. I would book his flights from Atlanta. AUSA, and you paid him afterward? Yes, $2,000 to $4,000. AUSA, where from? Objection. And you motherfucker making $5 a goddamn just to fuck. $5,000 just to goddamn fuck. But you had to deal with Diddy. So Diddy probably been standing, Diddy probably been standing over your ass the whole time, goddamn beating his shit. Nah, hell nah. Hell nah. $5,000 sound good, but not with goddamn Diddy standing over your ass. Got no, hell no. Nah, I'll pass. Fuck that. I would pass. AUSA, where did the cash to pay Sly come from? James Sean from the drawer. Sometimes he used Cash App. AUSA, well, was there a second adult entertainer you reach out to? Jane, yes, Anton. I think Anton Harris. It was his stage name. I don't know his real name. Jane, we were watching Anton's film and I was really into him. I messaged him on Instagram and he was in LA and I invited him over. Yo, it sounds like she's into all this shit. Why is she even there? This the prosecutor witness. It got to be some more bad shit coming. Cause when I read it right now, she was into all this shit. It got to be more shit coming out later. Cause everything I'm reading, she was into all this shit. She says they were watching the film together. She says she had liked him. She liked what she saw, so she called him and set the shit up. Diddy didn't tell her to do that shit. It looked like she did it herself. Man. Yo, this shit here is crazy. Like I said, man, this right here it's kind of a long read, man. I know it is, but I'm just trying to get through all this shit. Okay, she said she messaged him and shit like that. How did Anton respond? Positively. We were in the first resident. What AUSA, what happened? Jane, the same. Sean Watch happy. You know you happy as fuck. They watch him dick. You already know you happy. AUSA, did you see Anton again? Jane, yes. Sometime at hotels in LA. Sometime in my apartment. AUSA, did you FaceTime with Anton and Sly? Jane, yes. With Sean and I were alone having sexy time. AUSA, why would Sean call them? He wanted something live. Jane, I was doing like sexting, FaceTime, and screen sharing to Sean's TV. I told Sly and Anton I was alone, so they would feel comfortable. AUS said, did you ask Sly and Anton to send you pictures of their general? Jane, yes, Sean wanted them. He would say, get it. I can't with this motherfucker here, man. Yo, Diddy just been using these bitches so he can goddamn see, so he can see some dick, man. You know, Diddy just put Diddy just been using Cassidy in this joy bitch so he can see some dick. That's all, man. That's all it's about, man. Yo, I don't know what, yo. That's all it was about. Diddy just wanted some. Diddy would want to see some real dick. Diddy didn't want to. Diddy was tired of watching porn. He was tired of jacking off the porn. He was tired of watching that. He was tired of watching the gay porn and shit like that. He was he wanted to see some real goddamn some real peen line live in action. He wanted to see the real peen line live in action. Live in action, man. And she really think Diddy care about her doing shit like this. Yo, let me tell y'all something, man. Any man that really care about you, man, he'll feel a certain type of way if you out there getting fucked by somebody, man. If you out there getting fucked by somebody, he gonna care about it. That's all it should take for her to realize, yo, this nigga don't give a fuck about you. But like I say, it's the money. Like I say, it's more than about love and shit. It's always about the money, though. Definitely for chicks like this right here, it's about money. She could say she love the nigga, but she probably did love the nigga. But to do all the shit she did and been through all the shit she been through fucking with Diddy, it's the money. It's the fucking money. All right, back to it, man. AUSA, did Anton and Sly ever say send your photos of their genitals when you were not with Sean? Jane, yes, I was polite and flirtatious, but not as flirtatious as when I was with Sean. AUSA, did you ever see Anton and Sly in person without Sean? Jane, no. AUSA, are these your texts with Sly? Let me show you. Jane, I was asking for explicit photos or videos for him. That's why my partner wanted. That's what my partner wanted. Okay. AUSA, what did Sly say? Jane, he said I'm down. AUSA, what did you say? Jane, I wrote I'm touching myself. Then what's your full name? DOB, date of birth. AUSA, why is that? Jane, to book his travel. AUSA, what did you write? Jane, she's booking. Jen was November 9, 2021, the flight. Man, this shit right here, I didn't know this shit was this long. Shit. This shit about over? All right, AUSA. When you receive these explicit messages, were you alone? Jane, yes. I sent a blander message. Then he texted me in April 2022. Hello, beautiful. How's your day? AUSA, why did Jess book the flight? Jane, I was too hot to type. He be the entertainer. AUSA, other entertainers, Jane, Paul and Don, Sean. Paul and Don and Sean coordinated others. AUSA, between May 2021 and October 2023. How often were the hotel nights? Jane, often, every week, every other week. AUSA, after February 2024, where did this happen? Jane, 2-star in LA. AUSA, an LA resident, you still living in? Jane, yes. AUSA, after February 2024, Jane, maybe 5 times. Hold on. AUSA after February 24. Jane, maybe 5 times. How many different men? I don't know. AUSA, let's talk about it. Something. Who this? Jane Dawn. Last time, August 2024. Yo, hold on. When the fuck? Hold on. I'm putting some shit together. When the fuck was Diddy arrested, bro? Hold on, let me look this shit up. When the fuck was Diddy arrested? Diddy was arrested September 16, 2024. What the fuck did you say? Did you say? The last time, Jane, August 2024. Yo, this bitch was still fucking with Diddy when he got arrested. So she went through all that shit. And she still was fucking with the nigga when he got arrested. So Diddy was still having freak offs. Diddy was, man. She still been fucking with Diddy. Diddy was still having freak offs when the feds was goddamn investigating his ass. Yo, you know that nigga had a problem. The feds done raid his fucking house, and Diddy still having fucking freak offs. Diddy been arrested September the 16th. September the 16th. Jane said her last freak off with Diddy was August 2024. So a month before, man, this nigga, when the feds been investigating this nigga still been having freak offs. Yo, Diddy had a problem, man. He couldn't help himself. You had the feds come in there, bust down your house, throw your sons on the ground, because doing free calls, motherfucker, all that shit, and you still had a freak out. You still been having free calls when they been investigating you, Diddy? Man, you brought this shit on yourself. Instead of chilling out. Yo, this nigga, he had a problem, man. Yo, he had a fucking problem. Jane, I only saw Don in Miami. AUSA, who this? Jane, Paul. AUSA, when was the last time? Jane, end of July 2024. Before that very author. AUSA, what did you think of Paul? What did you think Paul did? Jane, a personal trainer for Sean in LA, Miami, and Turks. AUSA, how did Paul get there? Jane, he booked his own travel. He already be there. AUSA, who this? Jane, a man named Leo. I met him through Sean for one of these nights. I met him on my birthday. Well, did he have? yo, instead of Diddy taking her on her birthday to show her a good time, Diddy had a fucking on her birthday. Diddy had a freak off on her birthday. Diddy had a freak off on her birthday. Diddy had like it's his birthday, it's her birthday. Instead of taking her out somewhere nice, Diddy had a fucking freak off with her own birthday. You can't be fucking serious. Diddy was straight coaching these bitches up, man. AUSA, where did you see Leo? LA. Jane. Jane said LA. AUSA, what else did you call him? Jane, Italian. AUSA, who is this? Jane. A guy Sean bought into a night in 2021. AUSA, what happened? Sean said he had someone coming over. I was repulsed in Hermitage. I guess that's the name of the hotel, man. This is crazy name. Jane, he looked sweaty. He didn't look nice. He kind of smelled. AUSA. What did you do? Gene, I tried to make it work. I tried to seduce him with my body. He just kept sweating so much. I look at my partner. I'm not feeling this. I was in the lingerie and heels. AUSA, what was he wearing? Jane, nothing. Sean said, do you want to taste it? I said, I'm not feeling this. AUSA, what did Sean do? He laid me down and started having sex with me. AUSA, where was the man? Jane hovered over me. He was sweating on me. He was sweating on me. Y'all can't believe this 50 Cent baby mama, bro. Do y'all think 50 Cent took it? Do y'all really think 50 Cent gonna take an L for this? That's my question. Y'all think he taking an L for this because his baby mama doing this goddamn crazy ass shit? Damn, 50. AUSA, then what? James. Sean told me to look at the man's private part, but it wasn't happening. Sean told me no worries, and the man left. AUSA, then what? Sean told me he had someone else coming, Paul. I was blindfolded. Sean wanted me to touch him. James, I took a liking to Paul. I was more comfortable. I thought he was handsome and nice, and he had and warm energy. AUSA, do you want to have sex with him? Jane, no. But if I had to have sex with someone, I guess it would not so bad with Paul. Jane, photo of a man named Michael. I saw him twice, 2022 and 2023. In addition, Los Angeles, Sean said something new was coming. Then, like just a bit later, Sean was having a small talk with this guy on the balcony. He invited me out. Jane, I thought Michael was attractive. He was from a website. AUSA, who was this? Jane, I don't know his name, but I met him on my birthday, 2023. One of these nights. AUSA, what happened? Sean. Sean told me to come to Miami. We would be alone. He was so sweet. Jane, Sean told me to come to Miami. We would be alone. He was so sweet. Jane, we were eating sushi at Noble in the hotel. Sean said we had entertainment. I go up and say entertainer. AUSA, what did he say? Jane, it was your birthday. I just accepted it. How can you accept something like that on your fucking birthday? You doing something for him on your birthday? AUSA, why? Jane, I don't know. Upstairs, the man comes in. It was routine. Jane, I'm like a robot. I'm getting this guy comfortable. AUSA, did you need a break? Jane, you say you were robotic. What do you mean? Jane, I have done so many of these, I can't just tune out. My partners like to see it. I just turn on this person. AUSA, what do you mean you turn it into another person? Jane, a person who can just do this. AUSA, what happened? Jane, I was much quicker with this person. He felt more like a stranger to me than anyone. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do this on my birthday. Jane, I asked Sean for a condom. AUSA, where was he? Jane, he was behind this man. He gave me these dirty looks like you better not ask for no fucking condom. I, I could just hear. Hey, y'all picture Diddy. Y'all picture, Diddy standing behind this dude. Old girl look at her. And Diddy eyes. She was like Diddy. She could just read Diddy eyes and say you better not ask for no fucking condom, man. I know this is a long fucking read, man. But it's so much fucking details in this shit that you gotta read the whole thing to understand it. I'm trying not to skip through it like I did on last night, man. But this right here, you got to try to read through this shit. It's so much fucking details, man. This guy, and like I said, this chick here is so fucking dumb, man. She's so dumb. Don't got no type of integrity for by herself or nothing, man. Just to sit here and let Diddy play the fuck out of her like this, and for her to go along with this shit, just to try to please him and satisfy him. They need to be a study on this shit. They need to test this bitch right here out. Test her, take her in the goddamn lab. Take her and Cassie in the lab somewhere and test them. They need to be tested. Cause it ain't no way in fuck. They say Diddy was just standing behind him, man. Okay, we already know why. We already know why Diddy standing behind him. We know we don't got to get into that shit. What else did you hear him say? Objection, overrule. Okay, they overruled the shit. Jane, I didn't want to sour the mood. AUSA, why didn't you want to sour the mood? Jane cries. Fuck your tears. Nobody care about them goddamn tears. You know, nobody don't care about them damn tears, man. Fuck your tears. I just didn't want my partner unhappy with me. AUSA, do you need a break, Jane? Jane said, no, I'm okay. AUSA, what happened next? If you ready to tell her, Jane. Sean gave him a condom, but then walked away. He was so disappointed. The guy finished, I can't remember where. Jane, what next? The man left. We switched rooms to a bigger suite. What then? Jane, Sean was more loving. Celebratory. He was celebratory. Jane, he had a cake there and balloon. The slide comes in. So on her fucking this can't be real. This can't be fucking real, bro. This cannot be fucking real. So on her fucking birthday, Diddy had her fuck with somebody she ain't never fucked with before. So they went in the room. She said, Diddy be so loving and shit like that, caring and whatever that bullshit she talk about. Cause it sounds like she still love this nigga. Then she said, next, another fucking sex worker came in on her birthday. So for her birthday present, Diddy give her a bunch of dicks. A bunch of dicks to fuck. Basically what she got on her birthday was a bunch of dicks. Yeah. 50 Cent was right, man. A little sex worker, because that's exactly what the fuck she is. That's exactly what the fuck she is, man. She said, "Side comes." And he talked, Jane said, no, it was just hours and hours of that. Pleasing this guy, doing so much, just doing all of it. Foreplay things I know my partner wants to see. Going back and forth. It was morning. AUSA, then what did Sean say? Jane, that Don was coming. This the third guy on her birthday. This the third guy on her birthday. What did you say? Nothing. Like that. It was fine. Why? I love my partner. Man, yeah, that's bullshit. Man, you was enjoying, man. That's bull. You had to be enjoying the shit. You love your partner. I love my partner. What did you do with Don? Sex. USA. Let's break for lunch. Judge leads. Okay. All right, they are back. All right, okay. USA, have you seen this man? Jane, Sean brought him to our hotel room in LA. I was in the robe and lingerie, the whole wardrobe I usually had. USA, what happened in the living room of the suite? Jane, I knew this was something I could not fake. USA, what did you mean? Jane, I was repulsed by him. I tried for 30 minutes. Then I told Sean, can I talk to you in the bedroom? Then I told him I can't. I tried again, but no. I told Sean I'm sorry. USA, how did Sean respond? Jane, agitated. So Jane, then another man came. AUSA, did Sean talk to you first? Jane, no. AUSA, who was this? Jane, a man I met in New York. I told him I didn't want to go to New York if it was just to set me up with the man. He said no. No one-on-one, so I won't. AUSA, did you get Wi-Fi on the phone? Jane, on the plane. Jane, yes. Sean sent me a text. Do you want to entertain me tonight? AUSA, how did you feel? Jane, disappointed. My thought of seeing my lover was shot down. AUSA, where did you go in New York? Jane, the Trump Hotel. Jane, I saw the assistant setting up the room with red lights for a hotel Like I took this photograph. And you'll say what happened there. Jane, I told Sean I don't want to do this. He was just like super defensive. Jane, on the way back to the room, Sean gave me a pill. Jane, ASA, what was it? Jane ecstasy. I took it. The man was in the room. We had small talk. I let the man touch my leg a little bit. Then Sean took the bedroom and told me I can't do this. So you see, I took Sean to the bedroom and told him I can't do this. Okay. AUSA, how did Sean react? Jane, agitated. I called another performer. Why? Jane, that's a hard question. At this point in the relationship, I knew that what my partner would want. Okay, man, I'm tired of this shit right here, man. This girl is a fucking hoe. She's a hoe that's trying to please Diddy, man. She's a hoe that's trying to please Diddy. Man, I didn't know this read was gonna be this damn long ago. This is a long ass goddamn read, boy. This is a long goddamn read. I'm trying to read through all this shit, boy. Trying to read through all this, boy. It's a long read. Y'all give me a second right quick. I'm trying to check some shit. Oh, this shit right here. All right, we back. We back. I'm 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 back. I done lost where I'm at. Okay. Okay. How does Sean react? I call another performer. All right. She called somebody. That's the hard question. I can't read that. Was Sean paying your rent? Yes. Did he mention it? Judge, time frame. No, he said objection. Tell judge time frame. AUSA. Was this after Sean started paying your rent? Jane, yes, I called Sly. He was excited. He flew to New York that night from Atlanta. What happened? It was nice. We had sex in front of Sean at the Trump Hotel. So she's saying it was nice. So she's a yo, this nasty ass bitch is enjoying this shit. She's enjoying this shit. She's enjoying this shit. She said it was nice. Fucking the other dude, it was nice. We enjoyed ourselves too. And we talking, man, this 50 Cent baby mama now. We talking about maybe he thought she like it. Man, she ain't he ain't nah. She did that shit for the like I just read. Diddy was paying her fucking rent. Man, why? Let me ask you a question. Why you keep taking up for this bitch? Why are you taking up for her? Are you listening to are you listening to what I'm saying about her? She said she like it. She said she want to please her man. But you keep on taking up for her. You gotta stop that shit. Stop that shit. So she it was night. We had sex she said it was night. We had sex in front of Sean in the Trump Hotel. Jane, me and Sean had to go our separate ways, but I didn't want Sly to feel we were just leaving him. So cash was brought to the front desk for him by an assistant. AUSA, which one? Jane, Joy. AUSA, and this man, Jane, I had sex with him in front of Sean. Joey, yeah, Joey. So there's a yo, it's Paul Sly, it's fucking Paul, it's damn Sly, it's Joey, it's fucking Deontay, it's fucking William. Dog, it's about I didn't dog. Look here, I done named about 20 different dudes. Diddy done had a fuck, man. About 20 different dudes already. I know it wasn't William. I just called William name, but it was a lot of names out of name that she been fucking, man. See, I had such a funny sign. And another a Spanish buff man, he was a bit odd. I felt he was pulling out this scent to smell during the sex. I don't know. In front of Sean, yes, another. A man who looked more European than ultimate. He has sex twice. We had sex twice. Which entertainer did you see most often? Sly. Which one did you reach out to? Them. Dim Aton Don. AUSA, did you ever arrange hotel nights at a surprise for Sean? Jane, yes, twice, like Valentine's Day or the return from trip. AUSA, you saw Cass doing these hotel nights? Well, Jane, draw a nightstand. AUSA, Sean ran out of cash. What did he do? Jane, he made a phone call to the security assistant. Cash would appear. How much? A good amount. AUSA, to whom did Sean hand cash? Jane, Paul Don. He paid at the end. AUSA, what would Sean say before he brought out his iPhone to record? Jane, nothing, or it just for me. AUSA, did Sean sometimes act different? Jane, sometimes happy, sometimes not. AUSA, what direction would Sean give? Jane, to put baby oil on the man to touch myself. AUSA, when you knew the camera was on you, how did you react? Jane, it was just part of it. So she done got so used to it, so it just part of a normal day to her. She done got fucked so many times in so many different positions, so many hours of the day, till she used to it now. She used to it. She used to getting her goddamn back blown out. I wanted this shit about over with. God damn, this motherfucker's long as hell. yo, this, this is a long read. I didn't know it was this long. I swear I ain't went through this shit. This is my first time reading this shit. This shit is long as a fuck. So she must have been on the stand. She must have been the only person on the stand all day. She had to be the only person on the stand all day. Hey, y'all, hold on. I'm just trying to see how long this shit is. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, boy. I ain't gonna sit up here and lie to y'all. I'm gonna read a little bit more of this shit. I might start skipping through this shit, but I'm not, boy. This right here is a whole bunch of shit. I'm not about to read all this shit tonight, man. I don't work all day. I didn't know it was this fucking long, to be honest. I ain't know this shit was this goddamn long. Yeah, this shit long as fuck. This shit long as a fuck. All right, man. I'm gonna have to cut this shit here short, man. I hate to do it, man. I hate to do it to y'all, man. I hate to fucking do it to y'all. I don't want to do it to y'all, but I didn't know this shit was this long. I didn't know this shit was this damn long, man. Y'all gotta understand, man. I work all day today, man. I work all day. I had a long day. I had a long day, man. I hate to cut this shit short, man. I really do. I hate to do y'all like that. You retarded. He probably thought this was what she wanted. Maybe he thought she liked it. Okay, I don't read that shit. Yeah, I hate to cut that shit short. I might have to cut this shit short. But I'm gonna try to keep going though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna try to keep going. I'm gonna try to keep going. I'm gonna try to keep going. Hey, it's some more juicy shit in here, man. It's some more juicy shit in here. Most definitely. Most definitely it's a lot more shit that I want y'all to hear if y'all didn't already got down here. Hey, what the fuck? Nah, I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to that. I just seen some shit. Okay, I read that. I read that. I'm gonna start from right here. Did Sean ever record while you not on drugs? She said no. So every time she got recorded, she was hiding the motherfucker. Did you act like you enjoy it? Jane, yes. AUSA, why? Jane, I wanted to put on a good show. AUSA, what fantasy talk did you engage in? Jane, so much role play and fantasy. I'm sorry. There are just so many memories. He would create characters. Now y'all would create characters. He wasn't hit by his fucking self. AUSA, I'm going to show you some exhibit. Not only from the council, not only the council screen. How is this, Jane? Me and Don. The next one is me and Sly. Man, she been fucking so many goddamn different dicks. It don't make no goddamn sense. Jane, me and Paul, then me and Lee. Hold on. I'm gonna reread this shit. So AUSA asked, told her, I'm going to show you some exhibits. Not only the council screens, how is this? Jane, me and Pond, me and Don. So she showing her pictures, all these niggas, me and Don. The next one is me and Sly. AUSA, this, me and Paul, then me and Leo, Anton and myself. Was Sean present for all of these? Yes. Them about 5 or 6 different dudes right there. Jane, I wore the stripper shoes on the whole time. My bad. I ain't showing that shit. I wasn't showing it, my bad. She said I wore the stripper shoes the whole time. AUS said, what will happen with the baby, y'all? Jane, it would drip down in my shoes. I would try to keep my balance. She be, did Sean ask you to get your nipples pierced? Jane, yes. I said it would turn him up. It would turn him on. AUS said, who set it? Who set your piercing appointment? Who set up your piercing appointment? KK. They go KK again. Then AUS said, then Jane. They caught. They got caught in my lingerie. My nipples got affected. I took them out. What did Sean say? He said, where am I pissing? This is the last time I see you without him. God damn, did it? AUSA, did your back hurt? Jen, yes, for bending over so much. Getting her ass blown the fuck out. Where else did it hurt? Jane, my vagina. AUSA, did you tell Sean? Jane, no. AUSA, why not? I just didn't want to indicate my any negativity. AUSA, why did you keep going? I'm not sure. Sidebar. Um, all right, man. I tried, man. I tried. This shit right here is too goddamn much. It's too much. It's too much. It's too goddamn much for the night. It's too much for the night. It's too much. It's too much for the night, boy. It's too much, man. I try to get through all this shit. I try to get through all this shit. I'm gonna try to skim through right quick though. Yeah. Yeah, all right, man. I'm about to goddamn. Maybe she like. Yeah, I'm about to goddamn get up out this shit right now, man. I'm about to get up out this shit, man. About to get up out this shit, man. Hey, yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't finish this whole shit for y'all, man. I got shit I got to handle. I got to sit down. Y'all don't hold that shit to me, man. Y'all, I swear I get better. I get better, man. Don't hold this shit. Don't hold this shit to me, man. But I got to get out this shit right quick. I got some important shit I got to handle. So, hey, man, make sure y'all like and subscribe, man. Subscribe. Subscribe on the channel and shit, man. And appreciate all my subscribers. And most definitely I'll be back on here, man. I just gotta goddamn make a quick run right quick. Long track of time, man. Reading. I ain't know, like I said, I ain't know that shit was gonna be this long. It got real long. But hey, y'all fuck with me, man. I'm gonna fuck with y'all. I'll definitely be back on here with more content, man. Definitely. More content coming soon.